Hi, my name is Hintze. So I work at the Luminosity Lab at Arizona State University. I help manage the lab. It's a lab of 50 interdisciplinary student workers and researchers doing rapid prototyping and design throughout all fields. So we have business students, law students, engineering students, design students, and the main focus is rapid prototyping and design with companies and doing those things in problem solving. So at our lab, we have a ton of random projects going on, and sometimes we don't know exactly how to even build them, or we're finding that out, or figuring that out as we go. One of the projects that we've worked on with Fabric is called, it's for a medical device bag for airplanes. We actually have a partnership with MedAir, and we're able to kind of conceptually design it and everything, but this was our first experience for at least this team making a soft good. And we didn't even know where to start. We weren't fashion students, we were industrial designers, mechanical engineers, that kind of thing. And we were trying to find somewhere that would help not only manufacture this, because manufacturing a small amount of things for soft goods is almost impossible right now in industry, but also someone who would work with us and let us be really involved and educate us and make it so that we could be as involved or uninvolved as we needed. And coming into it with no fashion background or soft good design background, and really be patient with us, honestly. So we partnered with Fabric as well and found them. They're right around the corner from ASU, so we were able to walk in and come in person. Right away I met the founders, Sherry and Angela. They are amazing. They were super excited to help us. They were blown away by what we were doing and had great feedback and so much knowledge source that we could pull from. Then we went on and continued to start working and prototyping with them. We had Bria come through, and she was amazing. She was able to meet up with us as their sourcing library. This project in particular, we're really trying to do sustainable fashion, which is a big thing here at Fabric. And so they were able to kind of give us a lot of resources and be able to teach us what materials were, what trims were, which zippers to pick, which pieces, and give us all that feedback and knowledge. It was really cool. And they also helped us walk through how this process is a little different and teach us what tech packs were and what pattern making was and what a technical flat even is. And we were able to do it and have them review it and give us feedback, and it was massive. These students now are so equipped, and Fabric really helped us get there. And finally, after a really rapid, this project was only 6 months long. And they were able to meet us, and really we were only working with Fabric for I think 3 months total, which is insane. And they were able to help us prototype really fast, and they really prioritized and helped us get through and make it a deliverable for the company to then be able to be awarded more grants and to work on this project longer. The company was blown away. MedAir loved their work and actually was reaching out to them to try and work on more things together. The biggest asset, I would say, for Fabric right now is that their community is great. Every time I walk in here, everyone's greeting me with smiles. They're really open to talking through things with me. Great at wanting to work with the students and meet them where they're at and share their education and knowledge, but also, understanding where you're coming from too and making sure that it can meet you there. The other thing is this product literally could not have been made, I don't think, by our lab alone. I know ASU has tools and things like that, but really this soft goods manufacturing and knowledge base, it was really affordable for our lab to be able to do. And like I said, the way of being totally in it and having someone to talk back and forth with that wasn't a giant mass-producing company really ensured the quality of the design and really getting it communicated across so that when we went and showed it, it was something beautiful. What Fabric really offers is a added bonus, it's a benefit. I think of it like a maker space in some ways, which ASU, there's so many connections to different maker spaces in the Valley, but it's so important for students to be able to, once they graduate, have a way to actually build and get that experience. After we kind of had a few conversations, that Fabric has worked with our lab in the past, before my time when I was at the lab, actually. We did another project with them during COVID, and it won the X Prize, which was huge. And they helped us completely build out kind of this mask situation, again, a soft good product for during COVID times. And it was students in our lab who didn't have all the experience of soft goods, and again, used fabric as kind of the manufacturer and knowledge base and bouncing ideas back and forth to get this thing made. And it's funny because our lab all the time, and ASU says Luminosity Lab won the X Prize for the mask, during COVID, the COVID mask. And it was really fabric that helped us to do that. We wouldn't have been able to manufacture it, so that we just don't have that full knowledge base. And there is resources at ASU, but like I said, this is I think something that is so close to ASU, and in some ways it's Tempe. It's in Tempe, and so there's a whole other area of people to serve and help here, and that aren't just fashion students. It's people like me. It's people like industrial designers. It's business students that are entrepreneurs who have this great idea but have never gone to fashion school, and it's the whole soft goods market even. It's just huge. And the sustainability focus here is really cool. They have so much conscientiousness of it, and how fast fashion is really affecting things and how materials are affecting things, and really wanting to help the environment and be a sustainable approach to that is huge as well.